Have you ever wondered, what if everything you know about time is wrong? What if your friend on a fast-moving train is actually living in the future, compared to you? What if time can bend, stretch, even slow down? And the answer lies in the mind of a man with a wild haircut and a brain that changed our universe forever. This is the Special Theory of Relativity, and it's more emotional, more shocking, and more real than any science fiction movie you've ever seen. In 1905, a 26-year-old patent clerk named Albert Einstein had a problem. The world believed time was universal. 1 second here was 1 second everywhere. But Einstein? He disagreed. He believed that time depends on how fast you're moving. Wait, what? Can time really tick differently for different people? Let's imagine this. You're sitting on a train, moving at 90% the speed of light. You check your watch, a minute passes. But to someone watching from Earth, only 30 seconds have passed. You're not just moving fast, you're moving into the future. Here's an emotional thought experiment. The twin paradox. Two twins. One stays on Earth, the other, he boards a spaceship and travels at nearly the speed of light, for what feels like 5 years to him. But when he returns, his twin brother has aged decades. He missed birthdays, weddings, his mother's last smile. Why? Because time flowed slower for him, in motion. This isn't a fantasy. This is proven by science. GPS satellites above us today actually tick faster than clocks on Earth due to Einstein's theory, and if we didn't correct them daily, your Google Maps would be off by miles. Einstein found something else too. The speed of light is constant. No matter how fast you move toward or away from it, light always travels at 792 kilometers per second. This breaks logic, but that's the rule of the cosmos. To keep this rule true, time itself must adjust. That's why a moving clock ticks slower. That's why rulers get shorter when moving at light speed. It's as if the universe is stretching itself to protect the truth. In 1971, scientists flew 2 atomic clocks on airplanes. When they landed, they compared them to clocks that had stayed on the ground. The clocks were off, by fractions of a second. Not a fluke, a proof. And this? It happens every day. Particles at CERN, like muons, normally decay in microseconds. But when they move at near light speed, their lifespan increases. Time for them literally slows down. The closer you are to light speed, the slower your time becomes. Imagine if humans could live longer, just by moving fast. Every time you use GPS, you're using Einstein's theory. Satellites high above Earth experience less gravity and are moving faster, so time moves differently for them. If we didn't adjust their time clocks based on relativity, you'd never reach your destination. Planes would land wrong. Stock markets would collapse. So, next time you ask, why does this matter? Know this: your phone, your car, your safety, all run on Einstein's idea of bent time. What if I told you that love is affected by relativity? If your partner travels to space at near light speed and comes back 10 years later while you've aged 50, would they still recognize you? Would your love survive? Relativity isn't just science. It's deeply human. It reminds us, time is precious. It's not fixed. It's fragile. And when you lose moments with people you love, maybe, in another part of the universe, time held them longer. Einstein's special relativity only covers objects moving at constant speed. Later, he gave us general relativity, gravity bending space and time. But special relativity was the spark. It taught us that our reality isn't flat and boring. It's dynamic. It flows. It flexes. Einstein once said, "The distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion." What if time isn't a river, but a landscape? What if everything that's ever happened still exists? What if you could revisit your best memory simply by moving fast enough? Relativity doesn't just explain the universe. It asks us to rethink what it means to be alive, to feel, to remember. So next time you stare at your clock ticking, remember, you're not just losing time, you're dancing with it. If this journey through time and emotion made you feel something, don't forget to subscribe to SciVerse. There's so much more to discover. Let's explore the impossible together.